Hello, pumpkin seeds! Welcome to... No, this is not an Incredibox episode. As you know, I've made a community post saying that I'll be hosting a Q&A and I'll be making a video about it. And all of you nice folks have put your comments down there. And now I've gotten enough questions to make the Q&A video. And most of them were pretty amazing. So I'm gonna be looking through my phone to see the comments. And I'll be answering them. But what I didn't expect is that most of you guys did multiple questions in one comment. And most of these questions kind of repeated, so I won't be doing all of them. But I'll try to do as much as possible. Okay? Alright, starting with the Red Dragon 792. And in one of the questions, they said, what do you hate about Hopi? What? Are you talking about JT's partner? I don't even hate her. She seems like a nice person and a good artist. What's there to hate about her? Oh, but there's also a bonus question. Do you like scratch mods? Say yes if yes. Recite the Bible in Japanese if no. Yes, I do like scratch mods. My favorite one from scratch would be Recursed. That one absolutely goes hard. And then we get Turk Sinterin, who says, favorite mod series and what do you do in your daily life besides YouTube? My favorite mod series would obviously have to be Setbox. I'm serious, each version is a must. And as for the third question, since I have school, I do homework, but I juggle between that and YouTube. So everything should be good. Oh, and I also draw too, whenever I have free time. It's a good stress reliever. Next up is Typical Mariachi, with two questions. Question 1 is what editing software you use and recommend? And second, do you ever plan on branching out and do other content instead of Incredibox? P.S. Milk hits hard. Yup. It does. For the first question is Premiere Pro, a really good video editing software. Sure, there'll be lots of buttons and stuff, it might intimidate you, but you'll get the hang of it in no time, with the help of some YouTube videos. Here's a fact though, in the first 10 episodes, I made those videos using CapCut Mobile.
You poor!
I know, it was lame, but then I moved on to CapCut PC.
You poor!
I know. Wouldn't really recommend that. But then in India, I found out CapCut PC didn't work there because it was owned by the same company that owned TikTok. And India hates that company. So I stopped using CapCut PC and moved on to Premiere Pro. And I was grateful for that to happen. And for question 2, yes, I'm thinking about doing other content instead of Incredibox. I'm thinking about Minecraft streams, Geometry Dash streams, and maybe I play other games. I mean, at this point, my channel is dedicated to Incredibox. So thank you for asking that. And then we get Sly Dude 69, who is an awesome member in my Discord server. And for question 2, he said, what do your parents think about you being a YouTuber? They're really proud of me. In fact, whenever they meet all family members and friends, they always mention about me becoming a YouTuber and how it became a career. But whenever I publish a video, they immediately watch it. And it's so fun. And then we get Jake from Express. Question 3 is Mayo or Maye? Mayo, of course. Wait, what? Huh? Mayonnaise on an escalator? Okay, I almost got carried away. Okay, next one. Cool Incredibox guy, aka Nitrobox. Question 2 is why do you hate Locke? Honestly, I didn't always hate him. If you guys don't know who he is, he's one of the iconic polos from the legendary mod Express. You know, the guy on restraints. And the first few cameos, including the Orineo remake and Recursed, it was all good. It was kind of like Stan Lee, but then other people were influenced by it, and they started putting him in their mods. That's when it became a rickroll. He got annoyed and entertained by the same time. But then even more people started doing it, which eventually became a troll. It's mildly entertaining, but annoying at the same time. So yeah, that's why I hate Locke. Next up is the Real Green Slime, who said, who's your biggest inspirations in the community? And what made you want to start content creation? Do you have any plans to do more than Incredibox? My biggest inspiration in the community obviously has to be Azarus. I mean, have you seen his editing? It's so damn good. And he's one intelligent man. He deserves respect. Lots and lots of respect. As for what made you want to start content creation, one of my motivations for content creation was DanTDM and SML. Those two were some of my childhood favorite YouTubers. I created my channel in 2018, and I wanted to make content that was similar to SML, where I would make stories with plushies. But I realized, nope, that's too much. So I kind of abandoned my channel. But in 2023, I started uploading more videos again. Alright, person from Thailand. For 2 and 3, they said, are you sick? And do you have Spotify? Or Spotly? Is this a spelling error? I'm not sick. I'm healthy as a mature Mustang. Nothing to worry about. And do I have Spotify? Yes, I do have Spotify. Whenever I'm reading or drawing, I listen to some cool electric tunes. Mostly EDM and dubstep. My favorite artist would probably be Skrillex, Avicii, and David Guetta. I'm an electric enthusiast. And we got another good member from my Discord server, Crazy Life YouTube. who said, what happened to the Jack-o'-lantern intro? Is it ever returning? And if I made an Incredimod for you, hypothetically, what genre would you want it to be, hypothetically? Oh yeah, many of you may know the intro for my old Incredibox episodes, and it goes like this. Jack-o'-lantern! You know, that kind of brings back old memories. No, it's not going to be returning, because I'm thinking about making a new one, an even better one, because I made that intro on CapCut Mobile.
Ew, poor!
But not many ideas are flowing through my mind about it, so I should probably think about it even more. And for Crazy Life, hypothetically making an Incredimod for me, since EDM is my favorite genre of music, it obviously has to be EDM, like mixed with some street vibe. I think it would go really well together. Now we have Lovely Ant. And for question 3, they said, what is your favorite video game character? It has to be Squeak from Brawl Stars. He's a funny and adorable little guy. He honestly reminds me of me when I was young. I would play catch with my dad. You know, Colonel Ruffs is technically Squeak's dad, because Colonel Ruffs created him in the first place. Anyways, Christian Diaz 2585 says, why do you have Adobe Illustrator? Do you make Incredibox designs? So here's a good reason for that. I didn't intend to make Incredibox designs. I tried messing around with some Adobe softwares, and that one includes Adobe Illustrator. I tried drawing something there that I'd really like, but it failed, so yeah. Next up is Jacob Bolstad. Wait, is that Dr. Cheese? Who says, one question, can me and my friend Max make a theme song for you? Yes. Here's one from Gato Concida. The comment is in Spanish, but Google translated it for me. Thank you, Google. The comment says, what is the mod that you most expect to come out? There are 2 mods that I'm really anticipating. One is Purgatory's Basement. The Blue Horror mod Splatjack and his team are developing. I can't wait for that one to release. And the second one is Gestalt, being developed by Mr. Error. And it's also the version that comes after Monochrome. I'm stoked for that one too. Next up is the Linden Factor 1320, who said, when did you first discover Azurus? Bread. It was during last year on a fall. I was scrolling through YouTube and the TV until I found that eye-catching thumbnail of his when he played Wekity, and I've seen that I've gotten lots of views. I'll never forget that time. Ooh, this is a good one. From Mr. Roaster Toaster with 3 questions. 1, what is some advice or quote that has stuck with you throughout the years? 2, what is something you have learned about yourself or about people while in this community? And 3, what is the bravest thing you've ever said or done? One iconic quote that has kept me going throughout the years is Master Uguay's quote, yesterday's history, tomorrow's mystery, but today's a gift. That's why it's called the present. Wisdom. Wisdom. 2, I've learned that each Incredibox YouTuber has their own gimmick. Like how Neaster says juice whenever he hears a cool sound, and Azurus, who's a bread lover. And for 3, the bravest thing I've ever done was holding a baby python and a baby alligator when I was little. Sort of felt like Steve Irwin. And here's a picture to prove it. It was Everglades Holiday Park. See, that's me when I was little. I was chubby, I know. But that's me, holding a baby alligator. But hey, have you ever held something dangerous in your youth? And then we get Tashia Jolly 6162, who said, what is your favorite mod and genre of Incredibox? Horror, goofy, etc. My favorite genre of Incredibox has to be the thrilling ones. Not just horror, like exciting. And the ones that amp you up. Yeah, don't forget the fast ones. They all slap. Next up is Randomized 20583, who says, what is your future plan when you reach your goal? I don't know what kind of goal we're talking about here, but one of my future plans would be opening memberships in my YouTube channel. You know, I should design some emojis for that. What a good question indeed. Okay, we have I Smell a Rat, who says, when it comes down to the mixes you make, how long do the clips take before editing and snipping them into those clean transitions? I'm so curious. I would usually see the unedited mix 6 to 7 minutes long. Half of it is the mix itself, and half of it is where I change the sounds. So I snip all of the changed sounds off, making the mix into a half, which becomes 3 to 4 minutes. And the clean transitions, I would usually have to go back and forth into the timeline by milliseconds. I'll play it over again to see if it's clean. And I Smell a Rat also says, will there be Discord related events? Examples are game hosts, contests, voice chat hangouts, etc. You know, that would be a good idea. Maybe if there's like a week-long holiday, I could try pulling off one of those. Another good example would be a You Laugh You Lose challenge. You know, like Jimmy here and Stanley MOV, they both do those. Oh, and then we get, okay, this is Munir Damir Dijoy 9570. Sorry if I mispronounced your name. And they said 2 milk glass emojis. I always come prepared. And then the man, the myth, the legend has commented, Artemy, and he says, what was the idea behind your nickname and the avatar? So let's start with the nickname. In 2018, I didn't exactly have a healthy diet that time. I was a major sweet tooth. I'm talking candies, chocolates, I would eat all of those. And desserts too. But one of those desserts I really liked was pumpkin pie. And when my idea to start a YouTube channel appeared in my mind, I thought, maybe I should set my name to Jack-o'-lantern because I like pumpkin pie, and I still do to this very day. As for the avatar, you already know what it looks like. It's a handsome humanoid pumpkin guy with nice dark hair, and he wears a dark blue hoodie. But if you know me way back, before 1,000 subscribers, you would know that my earlier profile picture was this. Just a pumpkin with geometric eyes. But then a cool idea came to my mind. The idea being to combine me and that old profile picture together. And then boom, I drawn myself as a humanoid pumpkin and set it as my new profile picture. That's the story of how Jack-o'-lantern came to be. And then we get user Y2Q, who said, what's your most favorite Pokemon? My favorite Pokemon has to be Speel. As a matter of fact, I have a plushie. Let me go get him. See, here he is. He's one round little boy, and he helps really well with stress relieving. Right here we have one dude 1389. Already a question I answered, but the other one being, do I like waffles? Yes, I do, especially if it has a strawberry topping. And powdered sugar too. And then we get expensive CHB, who said favorite bonus. I think it would have to be the second bonus from Wekity. It's cool, cinematic, and there's a robot and monster fight going on. And the polo combination for that bonus is good as well. Alright, now we have Natse is back. And they said, so you're going to make your own mod or be a part of a mod team. I heard that some gamers from the Incredibox community are making their own mods and being a part of a mod team. Look, I know nothing about making a mod, but I do know some requirements to it. I've heard about stuff like Jason's and other stuff, but being a part of a mod team would be interesting. I know that Jason Blackheart was part of the team who made the crime. Really fantastic mod, by the way. And then we get Yipir, who said a weird question. Why do you have an obsession for milk? It tastes sweet, and it's good for your bones. That's my reason. And again from user Y2Q, who said, what is your favorite kind of animal? I love seals. The Speel one counts. I also have these two right here. There's two fluffy baby harp seals. You can't say they're not cute, right? Next up is Dotty Dot, another Incredibox YouTuber, who said, how'd you heard about the original game? Was it a friend that told you, a childhood memory that you remembered, or anything else? So here's the thing. I've heard about the game when I was a kid. I've seen kids in school play it, and they absolutely loved it. That was during elementary school. And then fast forward to 2023. The franchise got an increase in popularity. And then I decided, maybe I should start making content about it, since people are loving it. And then we get Maitel Visamia, and they said, why are cookies and milk so good when you can snack and watch YouTube on your channel? Because it's the element of excitement and happiness. That should be a sound effect playing. And then we get Mixed Emotions, who said, odd question. Is it weird that I haven't drank milk in literal years? I eat yogurt every day instead, and that's how I get the benefits of milk. Here's the reason why. Milk and yogurt are both sources of calcium. Isn't that surprising? Okay, next one. Here's one from PHG207, who said, do you like peanuts? Yeah, I like the salted and spicy ones. Please don't take that out of context, okay? Hey, Phantom! What did he bring? I'm genuinely serious. What is your opinion on our chats? Also, what's your favorite drink other than milk? Is he talking about the YouTube live stream chats? Yeah, our chats seem calm and chill in the beginning, but then if a female polo appears, everyone acts like monkeys there. But I like it, it's very funny. And my favorite drink other than milk, it would be pineapple Fanta. It would be a good drink to celebrate the weekend. And yeah, that's my favorite soda. And then another good YouTuber, MindCF Player, who says milk or milk. Ooh, this is a tough decision. Milk or milk? I choose milk. Especially this one right here. But thank you for asking that. A good question, I would say. And then we get Lucas, who says, did you drink water today? Yeah, I drink plenty of water. As one of my teachers once said, hydrate.
Don't dihydrate.
Get that burned into your brain. And then we get Monkey D. Luffy 19, who said, what are your top 3 best and worst mods? Spinning pumpkin. Let's start with the worst mods. Let's put Geek Dance there, because it's repetitive. So is Runners. Include that one too. I couldn't figure out a slot for the third one, so there's just 2. And for the top 3 best ones, it would have to be Express, Monochrome, and Galleridge. It's so entertaining and it induces joy. In fact, I mimicked the sounds from those mods in my mind. And then we get Damien10581, who said, why is YouTube your career now? Because I find passion in that. I like to entertain others. And then we get Albert2K, and they said, why from India? Okay, there seems to be a confusion here. I'm not from India. My parents are. They moved here, to America, and I was born here, in America. I'm not Indian. I'm Indian American. And Redline480 asks, what grade are you in? I'm in 12th grade. I'm a senior in high school, but it's still fun. Then we got Oreo Dragon, who says, are you freaky? On a scale of freakiness, I would say 4 out of 10, or maybe 5 out of 10. I don't know. I don't know how freaky I am, to be exact. Now we have Screen Parasite, another member of my Discord server. It says, how old are you? Thank you for asking that. I am a whopping 17 years old. Yeah, I'm 17. 17. But I'm still happy. And the last question, who is aka LD on Discord, who says, just one question, do you actually like pumpkin? Yes. What's there to not like about a pumpkin? You get to carve shapes out of it, and scooping out the seeds, kind of relaxing, and you get to make yummy stuff out of it. That's the reason why I like pumpkins. And that's all of the questions. I honestly had a fun time reading those comments. But hey, the people who commented and yours didn't appear in this video, I'm sorry. But your questions were good. Some questions were weird, but some questions were actually important. Like about my personal life and what do I do about my YouTube career. And thank you for seeing this video and knowing some stuff about me. I wonder what the next Incredibox episode will be. Would it be Setbox or Vitals remake? But anyways, thank you so much for watching. Please remember to like, subscribe, and share. And I'll see you in the next episode.